everybody. This is Courtney Hornsby with Heidi Jo Lopez, and this is our podcast series between the chapter Family, Coffee, and Conversations. Today's question, can you walk us through one of your research trips and what that experience was like?
Yes, I can. I do want to say that every research trip that I do, everything is research to me.
Mhm.
Literally, like you and I having this conversation right now could be research to
Yeah.
me. But there was one, this is another one of those questions you gave me ahead of time. Thanks, Court.
Yep.
But immediately there was one specific thing that Sam and I did on a trip in upstate New York, in Lockport, New York.
Mhm.
And we went on it's the Erie Canal lock system. So I've always wanted to tour part of it.
Mhm.
And I have a book. It's not out yet, and it's not even on in the hopper, even though it's probably halfway written.
Wow.
But it's the very last book of my Legacy series.
Okay.
So I really wanted to go to the Erie Canal,
Mhm.
and because it was built, I think, in about somewhere in the late 1820s to early 1830s, and they have some lock systems there fully functioning there in Lockport, and all the original locks. So they built another canal um, to the right of it, but
Yeah.
they've kept all the original lock system
Oh,
from
wow.
when it was built.
Right.
And they even have like basically like a canal boat there that I
Mhm.
think it's a replica, but it's very accurate to the way they looked.
Yeah.
And so we did this tour with the Lockport Museum, and I highly recommend it for anybody, and it was free. I mean,
Wow.
we donated, but it was free.
Yeah.
And it was the coolest thing. And these guys were so knowledgeable.
Oh,
And I
cool.
asked them all kinds of information. And
Yeah.
I had my travel journal, which I take everywhere with me for my
Mhm.
book ideas.
Right.
And so I have tons of notes. I even asked them if I could take their picture, if so I can give them a shout out when that book comes out. And they were like, oh my
Right.
gosh, yeah.
Oh,
But
that's
they were
cool.
so full of information, and I loved it. Sam loved it. They had like a little it's well, come on, Heidi. It's a little
Mhm.
hydro facility there, like a one turbine hydro facility
Mhm.
too. And of course, as you know, Sam worked for a hydro dam. So
Yeah.
yeah, so hydro facility. He was an electrician. So
Yeah.
all that stuff really fascinates him.
Oh,
And
for
me too.
sure.
It was fun. But they were super nice, totally worth it. And I'm pretty sure we had a really good hamburger there
Oh,
they
yeah.
have a brick pub. So you
That
might want
sounds
to look
nice.
that up too when you go to Lockport.
Yeah. It's fun
Sounds
that
like we
you,
could go. Oh, go ahead.
sorry, no, yeah. It's fun that you both get to experience, you're there for
Yeah.
research, but then Uncle Sam is drawn into and he gets to enjoy
He
the process
loves
of
it.
it all.
Yeah.
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 It's fun that you
He's
guys
so
get to do it
awesome
together.
about it too, Courtney. I know
Mhm.
you're not surprised because
Yeah,
you know him
no.
so well, but he's so cool about it. Like I
Mhm.
can ask him, I'm like, oh, I really need to go. Like, okay, I was finishing the book Recompense,
Mhm.
and which was in Washington State, so a little bit easier because I live in
Yeah,
Washington. So,
right.
but we went over to Cedro Woolley and we stayed and we went to Orcas Island. We spent time in Anacortes because all those things take
Mhm.
place in the book. And I was like, I need to know, what does it look like exactly from where I've pictured, this person's cabin to the distance to town. So bless him, he drove way up to where I was like, yep, this is it, so that I could be like, do I need to mention the grade of the road as they
Uh,
walk to town, things like that. And he's so
right.
great about that. Yeah,
That's awesome. That's special, that you guys get to do it together and
it
not
is.
everyone gets to experience that.
Yeah, and I'm not kidding, he loves it. He's
That's
like,
great.
where's in our next bit? When are we going again?
I love that. It's so fun. That's awesome.
It is fun. It
Awesome.
is fun.
Well, thank you for taking us through that little journey on your research.
Yeah.
All
Thanks
right,
for asking.
everyone. Yep. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.